Today's horror manga dubbing narration is Tomie Control by Junji Ito. I'd like to take this time to give a very special thanks to KarysVA. Check her out in the description below as well as pinned in the top comment. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into Junji Ito's Tomie Control. I hope you all enjoy. Yanagi, my friend, and I ventured into the woods to gather a unique species of mushrooms. Studying mushroom colonies is our pastime. That day, we were looking along the woods, and that was when Yanagi stumbled upon something.
Osuga, look at this huge larva growing from the cordyceps fungi.
Another one here is acting as a parasite to this ant. The infected ant cannot tolerate the parasite and attempts to climb the tree. It eventually dies and the fungus continues to grow on the body. That is the true nature of the parasite. Let's look deeper into the forest.
Osuga, look.
A whole colony of cordyceps. Incredible.
I've never seen this many.
Huh? But that was when they chanced upon a peculiar silhouette in the distance. Emerging from the earth, it bore anthropomorphic features. A visage sprouting from below, accompanied by limbs and appendages, reminiscent of a woman's countenance. Is that a giant mushroom? Look at its roots. Is that a face? But that was when they heard laughter. And whatever it was, it slowly turned toward them as they screamed at the top of their lungs. Ah! With a sudden twist, it pivoted entirely, its gaze piercing into them as though delving into the depths of their souls. It began to speak.
I am Tomie. Did you two come to see me?
The two of them screamed once more, running as fast as they can. Ah! What was that? Yanagi, did that thing really speak? Could it be some monster?
Calm down. It was probably just an illusion, or some hallucination or mirage.
Yes, maybe you are right. We never went into that forest again, and the next morning, we immediately took the first train home. Like Yanagi said, it was probably just our imagination, but when we returned to Tokyo, we slowly adjusted to the regular rhythm of life again. 1 month later, Yanagi came to visit me at my apartment. Oh, hey Yanagi, come in! But something seemed off about him. His face was completely pale and sunken. Yanagi, what happened to you? You look extremely ill.
Oh, Osuga, I'll tell you what happened. Tomie, she's mine.
What are you talking about? And who is Tomie?
Stop being an idiot! I'm talking about the woman we saw in the forest!
Wait, are you talking about that monster? And what do you mean that she's yours?
You imbecile! What insolence! How dare you call the most beautiful woman in the world a monster? Listen, I went back to that forest a few days ago. First, I thought it was some mutation of cordyceps, specifically a cordyceps called Tomie. But when I returned back to that place, she was there waiting for me. I was completely dumbfounded. She no longer looked like one of those parasites, but a beautiful, young, slender woman with raven black hair. She spoke to me.
I knew you would come back. Will you take me too?
I couldn't believe it. Soon after, she became mine. We even started living together. I loved her from the bottom of my heart. I did everything I could for her. But that girl, Tomie, was like a blood-sucking leech draining me dry. The most unforgivable thing she did was...
Hey, whatever your name is, take me to Osuga. I wish he was the one who caught me.
That was why I killed Tomie.
Yanagi, what are you talking about?
Osuga, I hate you. I didn't want to come here, but I was forced against my will. Osuga!
Yanagi, are you okay? However, in that moment, Yanagi began to tremble uncontrollably, his eyes widening as his demeanor shifted. Fangs bared, he leaped toward me with an unsettling intensity. His fangs suck into my arm. Let me go! It hurts! He pinned me with immense strength, sank his teeth into me, and then abruptly froze. The weight of his body made it impossible for me to escape. Time continued to pass, and the newspapers at my apartment piled up, and still, I was stuck underneath him. This must be the end of me. I'm going to die. Someone, help, somebody! That was when, in the luminescence of the moon, he heard a strange noise, and something emerged from the back of Yanagi. The more it began to sprout, the more he began to recognize it as the strange entity from the forest. It spoke to him.
Osuga, why did you not come back to the forest? I was waiting for you. But instead, that horrible Yanagi came. He killed me. And then, he even ate my flesh. This slave needs to know his place. I had to punish him by making him come here.
As the night waned on, he realized he had passed out. But when he opened his eyes, he saw the most beautiful woman he had ever seen. Her slender body, and raven black hair, and plush lips. He spoke. You are wonderful. You are the most beautiful cordyceps in the world.
Rude. I am Tomie.
Now, her body had completely detached from Yanagi as she placed her foot to the floor and said to him,
I'm already bored, but I'll keep this shirt.
Oh, wait! Tomie! Take me with you!
With a body like yours that is falling apart? I wouldn't even think about it.
What? His body began to crumble into smithereens as he called her name once more. Tomie! Tomie! Before shattering into ash as she laughed as she left him all alone. I hope you all enjoyed. If you enjoyed the story, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Translating this story took me a long while, but I hope it was worth it. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'd like to take this time to give a very special thanks to my Patreons and YouTube members. Sarah De Jesus, Motosurf, Leo, Dason Animus, Minue, Rich Harris, Andre Wolf, and Tanya M. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, you're important and you matter. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.